Hi, everybody. My name is Orit Bashkin, and I'm the director of the Center for Middle Eastern Studies. On behalf of the Center for Middle Eastern Studies, its staff, and the faculty associated with the center, I would like to congratulate you for completing an MA in Middle Eastern Studies. These have been challenging years. You started during the pandemic, you ended with your cohort, and yet you've done a remarkable job. You've studied difficult languages: Arabic, Hebrew, Persian, Turkish, ancient Near Eastern languages. You've attended classes on ancient Near Eastern civilizations, Near Eastern cultures, Middle Eastern cultures, Islamic civilization. You have specialized in a variety of disciplines, from comparative literature to anthropology to sociology to history, and you've done a wonderful job. We have learned a tremendous amount from your papers, from your insights, from your commentary in our classes. We were delighted to learn from you, about you, and converse with you about your research topics and about the peoples, cultures, languages, and literatures of the modern Middle East. Thank you so much. Congratulations, and we'll see you in graduation.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Cole. I'm Chair of Comparative Human Development, and I'm here to wish all of you graduates congratulations. Doing a doctoral degree is a long, hard job, and we're so very proud of everything you've done and that you've accomplished. We wish you all the best on your journey in life, and we hope that you'll keep connections with us and come back and see us frequently. Again, congratulations. You guys have done a tremendous job, and we're very, very proud of you. Good luck.
Good morning. My name is Emilio Curí. I am professor and chair in the history department. I'm here representing my colleagues in the faculty to celebrate the completion of your doctoral studies. It has been a very unusual year: self-isolation, remote teaching, remote learning, and many other such challenges. Unusual indeed, but we know as historians, not unprecedented. Epidemics have been a fact of life in human history almost from the very beginning. The past, in this way, is always present, but also that tells us that we are able to overcome, as we will this time. We gather today to celebrate your magnificent accomplishments. And so, on behalf of my colleagues in the faculty, I am delighted to congratulate you and to welcome you, as they say, quite aptly, to the ancient and universal community of scholars. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates, family, and friends. My name is James Evans, a professor of sociology and co-director of the master's program in computational social science at the University of Chicago. The computational social science program is young in Chicago. This is only its fourth graduating cohort, but its roots go deep here, with the Committee on Communication defining quantitative content analysis as an approach in the 1940s, Warren McCulloch and Walter Pitts, the first to formalize neural networks as computational devices in the 1950s, and computation now augmenting all aspects of scholarship and science today. We live in an algorithmic age, when computation and artificial intelligence has been woven through the fabric of everyday life, transforming work and leisure, penetrating even our most personal and intimate parts, from self-identifying purchases to courtship and marriage. The master's graduates we present before you today are equipped with a unique combination of skills and imagination. They are social scientists trained in cutting-edge ideas and theory about how people behave and how the social world unfolds. But they are also computational scientists who both understand and can deploy the tools of artificial intelligence and machine learning to grapple with humanity's greatest challenges today, which include racism, political polarization, the future of work, science and technology, the engines of innovation, the global experience of living in cities, and how to improve the collective intelligence platforms by which we increasingly navigate our lives. I am proud of these graduates, their original and powerful arguments, and the novel view of our social world that their computational methods provide. They are going on to work at some of the world's greatest technology and social media companies, to study and achieve further advanced degrees from some of the world's greatest universities, including the University of Chicago. With these diplomas given today, we certify you as educated persons, women and men. With them, you enter a great fellowship of Nobel Prize winners, human rights activists, professors, entrepreneurs, and captains of industry, and so many others who contribute good to our world. And I charge you with your unique views and tools to elevate, reimagine, build, and heal our world. Come back and visit us often at the University of Chicago. Our hopes fly with you. May you plow every failure into a new success. We will be watching your progress. The world depends upon it. Until we meet again, congratulations, graduates. I applaud you.
Good morning, graduates, parents, friends, and colleagues. My name is Andreas Gläser. I'm a professor of sociology and chair of the sociology department. Crescat scientia, vita exculatur is the demanding motto of our university. It urges us to improve science in the service of a better life. You have clearly improved science, for that is what it means to obtain a doctorate. But what about helping society at large flourish? The continuous exercise of your abilities to critique, think systematically, and innovate has certainly enriched your life and that of your fellow students and professors. But what about society at large? In the end, only time will tell. But in the meantime, you can keep the well-being of global society firmly in view while you turn your dissertation into publications. The world is in flux, and the certainties of yesteryear all need rethinking. There are many sobering developments that need your scholarly attention, but there are also many hopeful developments that need your intellectual support. It is as exciting to be a social scientist today as it was 100 years ago when our various disciplines came into their own. The world needs people like you more than ever. Congratulations on having successfully defended your dissertation. This is a tremendous achievement. We are very proud of you. And in the meantime, I wish you farewell, and hopefully you will stay in touch.
MAPS class of 2022, congratulations, you made it. You're now graduates of the University of Chicago, and you have the world ahead of you. We're happy and we're proud to be with you on this special day. We know it's been a hard year for you. There have been terrible and confusing things that have happened over the course of this year in our community, in our city, and in our country. We also know that you've worked very, very hard. But as you look back on this experience, I hope you'll decide that yes, it's not only been hard, but it's also been exciting, and it's been fun, and it's been satisfying. Today, as you commence on your new adventures, we hope that you'll remember everybody who worked so hard to get you here as well. Your friends, your family, preceptors, faculty, and the staff of the Division of the Social Sciences and the MAPS program. We all want you to know how proud we are of your accomplishments and how pleased we are to have played a role in helping you to get to this point. And so hooray for you on this special day. We can't wait to hear what you're going to be doing next.
Hi, I'm Will Howell, and I'm the chair of the Department of Political Science. And on behalf of our faculty and our staff, I'm so pleased to congratulate you on this remarkable achievement. Completing a PhD under any circumstances is something extraordinary. Doing so under the kind of uncertainty and tumult, and in some instances trauma, of the last several years is really something special and to be proud of. Bravo. I hope you find ways to mark this occasion, to celebrate it, to recognize it for all that it is, and please come back and visit us often. We're proud of you.
Congratulations to our PhD graduates. This has been an interesting and often difficult couple of years, and each of you has found complicated, creative, and sometimes heroic ways to complete your research under circumstances none of us could have imagined when you began your studies. I salute you all for your persistence and amazing success. When you started this journey, you were much different people from who you are now. We have all watched with pride as you've grown into first-rate scholars and scientists. You've learned to think carefully, to do rigorous research, and to understand your science in the context of a great breadth of knowledge. I know that you will carry these skills with you into your lives and careers. We will always be here to continue the conversation with you, and I join all of our faculty in wishing you congratulations and a great future.
Good afternoon. My name is Joe Mosco. I'm the current chair of the Department of Anthropology at the University of Chicago. On behalf of everyone in the department, our faculty, administrative staff, and the current student body, I want to congratulate each of you on completing your PhD. What a monumental achievement. And of course, these last 3 years have been so disrupted in so many different ways. You've navigated not only the dissertation, but the world in super complicated times. And I want to thank you all for the diligent work that you've put in, not only to your own scholarship, but also to maintaining the intellectual community in the department. We are very grateful for that. And of course, going forward, we hope to continue it. And for my point of view as a faculty member, we will now continue to meet as colleagues, and we will be working on building out the next act in the discipline. But today, I just want to say congratulations, well done. Wishing you the very best for all next acts.
I am Robert Scheimer, Chair of the Kenneth C. Griffin Department of Economics. To all the social science graduates today, especially to MAPS-Econ, MAX-Econ, and PhD economics graduates, I congratulate you on your extraordinary achievement. I want to take this occasion to encourage you to think about a question that I'm often asked. What makes Chicago economics different than our peer institutions? Of course, part of the answer is the people, faculty and students alike, who are extraordinarily talented, ambitious, and curious. All of you deserve your membership in this special club. But part of the answer is the Chicago approach to research. We use the best available methods and data to answer the most important questions, and we do not know the answers before we begin our research. As you set forth in your career, I encourage you to keep asking difficult questions, to use sound methodologies, and not to shy away from uncomfortable answers. That is the hallmark of a Chicago economist. Congratulations.
Congratulations, CIR graduates. It's been a pleasure getting to know you this year. We, speaking both for myself and all of the faculty, have learned an enormous amount from teaching you, advising you, and listening to your thoughtful comments and feedback in classes. We've really enjoyed being back in person in particular and having the full experience of the CIR intellectual community together. We really want to hear from you as you move on into the next stage of your life. We're excited to hear about all of the great things that you do, and we welcome you to join us in the CIR alumni community. Have a great summer, and congratulations again.